that's bullshit. I'm gonna prove it to all of you right now that this isn't the gayest I can sound. Honey, it only gets worse. See, my voice got deeper. How many of you guys can say this? This is an NC17 show. I'm gonna say some explicit shit.
Yeah! Okay.
How many of you guys can say this? How can you think I'm gay? You literally swallowed my cum hot from the source! Me. I can. Can you? Any woman ever say that to you, my friend? No? No woman ever questioned your sexuality after performing fellatio upon you? Because they have upon me. That's just the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, you literally just, a mouthful. Like, I waited a whole 2 weeks. It was a lot. Like, I planned it. It was great. And then afterwards, what? Shut up. No, fuck, that was loud. Then she goes, yeah, I'm still not sure. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Get out of here. So my mom is Nigerian, and she's more racist than him. She has a spider sense for races. She'll literally just be like, hey, Brandon. And then she'll go, Puerto Rican. I know you're not Puerto Rican. I'm not my mother. I'm not as good as her. I don't know why she's so racist. I lost my train of thought. Would you call the cops on me if I broke into your house? That's a pressured answer. He sees all the people around us now and he knows. I should stop fucking with you. I'm not. I can't, I'm sorry. Do you guys want to hear my impressions of animals?
Go for it.
Yes! Yes! If you can't tell, I'm a little... oh, no, I got the light! Okay, quick, I gotta make it quick. All right, so I think bald eagle... So do you guys know how bald eagles sound? They kind of sound like me, like, eh! But anytime you hear a recording, they're like, ah! Like real America, right? So that's how I think they should sound, reality. I think hippos can say the N-word. Why? Have you fucking seen a hippo? Are you gonna tell a hippo no? They're this fucking big. Hold on, they're this wide. They're like this. They weigh over a ton. And if you gave them attitude, there's no more you. Did you think I was gonna say monkeys can say the N-word? He says no, good, because I don't think they can. I also don't think pandas should do the accent. What accent? Thank you, come again. They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do it because they're Chinese, and China and India share a border, and they've historically, as you know, hated each other. They're so racist towards each other that if a panda was doing that accent, it would be really fucked up. You would say, how fucking racist is this country where the animals are doing it? So this is the part where I don't stop talking until the person comes and literally takes the microphone out of my hands. Here he comes, Mo Green. If I promote his stuff, buy a shirt. And
clap it up for Dan Brandon Ness, AKA Dollar General, I love McConan. This crap coming up on a Tuesday. Got your girl acting there, I don't even know the lyrics, Tuesday, coming up. Y'all silly, man. Y'all enjoy Brandon? It's only gonna get better. Real quick before I gotta bring up the next comic, I gotta do a PSA real quick to the fellas. Fellas, we messing up. We fucking up, man. We are messing up. We are having a hard time pleasing the ladies. You know, we having a hard time, man. I looked up a statistic, right, and it said that men only make women orgasm 30% of the time overall. 3 out of 10 times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I thought when I heard that? Play. You know what I heard when I heard that statistic? Those some Hall of Fame baseball numbers. She got that Pete Rose pussy, that Cooperstown coochie. They need to hang her panties up in the rafters and throw that Hall of Fame jacket over her shoulders like James Brown. This is a man's world. Women complain that men only make them come 3 out of 10 times. You know what that tells me? If you want to come more, you got to fuck more, stop being conceited, and bust that coochie open. 10 times equals 3, 20 times equals 6, 30 times equals 9. Stop being conceited. Women complain that men don't make them come, but they seem to conveniently forget that men invented over 99.9% of all sex toys, including dildos. So the next time you're with your man, he inevitably fails, you gotta reach for that toy as a backup plan. Remember, we made that for y'all, yo. Because we knew our limitations. As the old saying goes, if you build it, they will come. For the young audience. If you build it, fill the dreams out, young motherfucker. Stop watching porn, watch YouTube and learn some shit from back in the days so you can get my jokes and my old references, you young porno jerking ass motherfucker. Jesus Christ. And anyway, I'm just fucking around, man. I love you all. I love all the white people and the black people and everybody. That's J. Cole right there on Ozempic. J. Cole on Ozempic. Erykah Badu on Ozempic too. Oh my, I wonder why. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Peace and blessings of them. Okay, I'm sorry, white people. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. I wish I was spared. You gotta mix it up. Call us by your name. I'm a weird. Call us by your. Anyway, coming next to the stage. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're supposed to be in position. You're supposed to be ready. I'm gonna give you some time. Coming next to the stage, she got her start at my open mic, and she's been doing her thing ever since. Clap it up for the comedy stylist of Kel. Okay, that's enough. The white folks don't know it. That's enough. Do your thing, baby.
What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh man, I hope you all are having a wonderful time tonight. Thank you guys for that warm welcome. And so if I suck up here tonight, don't blame me, blame Adam Sandler, because he inspired me to heal myself with laughter, you know, because after watching his Netflix special, I love you, you know. At the end of last year, I was diagnosed with evasive breast cancer, right? Nah, don't feel sorry for me because I was a bitch before my diagnosis. And I'm a bitch after it, you know, so I mean. All right, so my doctor was like, yo, Kels, this is gonna be a serious journey for you. You know, I just wanna make sure you have a great support system at home. And of course I lied, and I said, yeah, I do. You know, and I just wanna share with you guys, I am the black sheep of my family, right? Not because I love to eat pussy, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So he also said, like, all right, so cool. I'm going to put in a referral for you to get therapy. Look at me.
Yes. What was that? What the fuck?
Exactly. What the fuck? It's a nip. Do I look like a bitch that need therapy? Nah. So, I mean, I'm like this. All right, so what's the first fucking thing a fucking therapist is gonna say? Anybody? So no fucking audience participation tonight? Say what? Why am I here? I fucking have cancer. That's why I'm here. Anybody else?
How do you feel about it? Tell me about yourself.
Y'all just fucked up. None of y'all was like the A student. But you know a therapist wants to know how the fuck you feel, right? Right or wrong? So the first thing they're gonna say, Kels, I'm just imagining this thought in my fucking head. Kels, how do you feel? How do I feel? I'm horny. That's how I feel. You know, I want somebody to play with my breasts and suck on my nipples. But guess what? They're in somebody's refrigerator somewhere. I want somebody to fucking suck on my pussy. But that bitch is dry as a motherfucker because I got these chemo pills I gotta take. Damn is right. You're right. Because I'm gonna tell you something, bro. If you and I was to scissor right now, I'm giving you paper cuts. If I was about to ride Erica's face right now, I'm giving her a full exfoliation. All these straight motherfuckers in the place was like, thank God. These straight dudes are like, oh, we winning today. She playing for the other team. The low-key gay bitches is like, bitch, you need to give dick another chance. But fuck all the bullshit. Nah, like, look, real shit. You know, the greatest thing about my journey, my cancer journey, is that the wonderful people that came into my life unexpectedly, right? So I got my whole crew that came to support me. I got my homegirl coming from Rhode Island to come visit me. Yo, Providence in the house. Then I got my sister. Well, my baby cousin, but I call her my sister, and her man here. They're the ones that was like, when we were out at karaoke, they was like, Kels, you should do this shit. You know? Do this shit. Go ahead. And then, go ahead, Zara. Tang sauce in the house. And then, you know, I got my boy Mo, the best gospel singing in all of Connecticut. Woo! Then I got my double dutch champion. Anybody jump double dutch in here? Woo! Yeah, the one that sent me the nip and told me I couldn't resist. And y'all said I had to take out my retainer just to take that. But you good though. But anyways, you know, but the thing for me, and I get really emotional over this, is that anybody got a Puerto Rican friend in the house? Anybody Puerto Rican in the house? Anybody got a Puerto Rican friend? Yeah. That's fucking right. Let me tell you something. My bestie is Puerto Rican, right? So let me tell you something about my bestie. The day that my very first time I had to take chemo, right? I told nobody in my family. My cousin, no, I ain't tell a motherfucking soul because I said fuck everybody. Because you know I love to eat pussy and they hate me because I love that shit, right? But regardless of the fact, right? I didn't tell anyone, and my bestie was like, Kels, what you gonna do? I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this shit. She was like, oh, really? And I swear before God, right? By the time I took that cocktail, when I did like this, and I came down, my bestie was standing at the fucking front door and said, Mija, I'm here for you. And she was right there. But the most amazing thing about this and the journey is that I came across Mo, you know, because it was Tang Sauce and my cousin that said like, yo, we should go ahead and do that. And he pulled it up. And when Mo came and I met him the first day and I told him everything, he was like, yo, Kels, that's good. You should do this shit. My homeboy, my mentor, Lawrence, right? From DC. Just like you. And I was like, oh yeah, really? I was like, all right, that's what's up. And then he was like, I want you to do a show with me. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. And the great thing about it is you got Lawrence and also Gwen. The fabulous. No, it's Gwen something, but yo, she's a baddie because she got cancer too. He was like, this is what you need for your healing process, you know? But the best thing that Mo said to me, he gave me these words of inspiration. He was like, yo, Kels, you got to look for the positive in your situation, you know? He said, you got to think about this shit, yo. At least you ain't never got to worry about no under titty sweat no more. He was like, and you a fat bitch too, so that means your titties was big as shit. So you gonna save on deodorant too. And I'm like, yo, nigga, you just met me. I think I've been here half an hour. But regardless of all of that, I wanna say thank y'all for listening to my bullshit.
And she only been doing this like a month, barely even a month. She's a natural. Clap it up for her. Clap it up for Kels. Brought half the audience. Brought half the doing her thing. Listen, it ain't about me. I said enough, and we got plenty of dope-ass comedians that's gonna do their thing. Coming next to the stage, the reason why the other half of the audience is here. Very, very funny. I have no idea what funeral home this motherfucker's from, but when he get on stage, I'm sure he's gonna tell you. Calvin Von Crush.
What is going on, Elbow Room? Not to be confused with the elbow boom, which is my favorite wrestling move. Plan B is getting expensive. That's how I get rid of unwanted pregnancies. You gotta do the Macho Man miscarriage off the top rope. I've taken out more kids that way than any of the school shooters that we've had recently. So much, in fact, that Alex Jones is convinced that any woman I've ever slept with is just a crisis actor. I gotta give it up for our good host, Mo Green. Thank you for having me on. Mo, without a doubt, is the Richard Pryor of Connecticut comedy. Not because he's funny, but because he loves fucking men. I'm sorry. I'm just mad at Mo because he said he couldn't pay me tonight. He said he didn't have any money, but he was gonna give me 3 coupons to say the N-word. All right? And I'm pretty sure he's making these himself because one of them was ripped in half and just taped back together. I don't have them because I traded them to some white rapper for drugs. But let me describe them to you. It looked like money, and on the front was Flavor Flav wearing a crown, and instead of the United States seal, it was the Wu-Tang symbol, and on the back, it was just a map of Atlanta. Because that's where they make black people, I'm convinced. These weren't even good coupons, they were very limited. I couldn't use them at all during the month of February. I couldn't use them during the NBA Finals. 3 fucking coupons. I can't even get through the first verse of NWA's Fuck the Police with that, Mo. Fuck, man, karaoke sucks, dude. I'm kidding, I don't do karaoke, I'm not that white. I know I'm the cream in the coffee tonight, but
I grew up in the hood, guys. I was the only white kid on my street. And one of my best friends growing up was Jamaican. So I was the only white dude at the cookout, okay? And one of my fondest memories is I went with his family to Six Flags, back when it was Riverside. And as we're driving down the highway, you know when you could tell someone's staring at you and you can feel the radiation from their eyeballs on you? Well, I turned to my right, and there's a little pretty blue-eyed white girl staring at me. And she couldn't figure out what was going on. I looked like one of those origami snowflakes pinned to a blackboard in that car. So I knew I had to fuck with her. So I just turned and looked at her, and I widened my eyes and slapped my hand on the window, and I just said, "Help me." And I couldn't hear what she was saying, but I'm pretty sure she was screaming for her mother. So, where's my single people at? Yeah, fucking single, right? So, I've been single for about a year. I was engaged, but we had to call off the wedding because she had cancer. And I have Virgo, so apparently we do not fucking mix. Fucking white girls with nose rings, dude. If they ask what time and fucking place you were born, get out of there. She thought cards could tell your future. She thought burning plants could get rid of demons in your house. And she thought magic crystals could change your mood. I've only encountered one magic crystal that changed my mood, and I needed a broken light bulb and a lighter to make that work. And it fucking worked, man. 3 fucking days I was up. My mood was great. It was so magical, it actually made all the copper disappear from my neighbor's basement, too. So dating's not going so well. On my 40th birthday, I made myself a promise that I was gonna stop sleeping with women that I wouldn't be caught holding their hands in public, and I was gonna stop sleeping with women that I had to hide my wallet when they came over. And that pussy well dried up real fucking quick, guys. Real fucking quick. You know, face tattoos kind of limit who wants to sleep with you. You get the wrong ones. They have the magic rocks though sometimes, so. I go on and off the dating apps. I really can't do it. I think every woman on there is poly and autistic with ADHD. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't wanna wait my turn to hang out just to listen to her talk through anime. I'm just not fucking into it. I got a lot of red flags too. I definitely don't wanna date anyone with kids, but even more so, I don't wanna date anyone that has a dog. Because women will tell you if their kids are little assholes, but they all think their dogs are gifts from fucking heaven. I am traumatized by women who have had dogs. I was seeing this girl for a couple dates. We went on one date, and the second date we set up, but she canceled on me. It was a Friday night. She said, "Hey, I'm really not feeling too good emotionally. I think I gotta call it off." And I'm like, "That's cool." She's like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" "I think I'll be better tomorrow." So we set up for Saturday. So she gets in the car on Saturday, and I'm like, "Hey, tell me what was wrong. What happened with your day?" And she told me that she was devastated because her dog got a bad haircut. Yeah, and then she proceeded to tell me that the dog was her Trump therapy dog. She got it specifically to deal with the emotional trauma of fucking Donald Trump being president. I didn't realize Labradoodles could do that. So we went on the date, and I brought her home, and I guess she thought I was gonna lean in for a kiss or ask to come up, but I just let her get out of the car, and when she slammed the door behind her, she just did this. Huh. It was very rewarding. Now that's just funny, that's not really traumatizing. I did have a traumatizing experience with a woman who had a dog. I was sitting at home, it was probably 9:30, and I get a "what you doing" text. Gentlemen, we love the "what you doing" text, right? We know they're not really worried about your day. So I said, "I'm not doing anything." She's like, "Do you want to hang out? You want to come over?" I'm like, "Absolutely." Now this woman was a 95-pound ballerina with big tits. These tits were forged in heaven by the hands of artisanal angels. That is a rare breed of woman. Ballerinas do not come with big boobs. They're usually built like 12-year-old boys. And while I grew up Catholic, that's not my fucking speed. So I go to her house, and she opens the door, and she's so excited to introduce me to her dog. It's a pit bull. And this dog is just bouncing all over the place. He won't relax. And when I leaned over to pet him, he jumped up and headbutted me right in the nose. Like, this dog started cock blocking me as soon as I opened the fucking door. So we sit in our living room, and this dog is doing laps. He's jumping up on the couch. He's jumping over me. He won't stop licking my face. And she goes, hey, do you want to just go watch movies in my bedroom? I'm like, that's why I'm fucking here, dude. I don't even know why we have to deal with this dog bullshit. We go upstairs, we're laying in her bed, and she doesn't have a TV in her room, so we're watching on a fucking, what's it called, a tablet. And it was some stupid bullshit show. I don't even remember what it was. But she started leaning into me and wiggling her butt. I'm like, okay, I guess I got the green flag. But the dog is laying on the fucking bed with us. So listen, you know, guys will do anything once we have an erection. Once that fucking train leaves the station, we have to follow it through to the final destination. So as me and this woman are going at it, my feet are petting the fucking dog with every thrust. And he thinks I'm giving him attention, so he's leaning into it. And listen, guys, I'm kinky, I'm into some weird shit, but cucking a dog ain't it. All right? So I'm very distracted. I can feel the fuzz of the dog and him leaning into it. And this motherfucker gets up and sticks his nose right in my ass crack, like all the fucking way up. So not only was her dog special needs, but he was fucking gay too. That dog could taste what I had for lunch. So I finish, and it was the weakest nut of my life. I rip off the condom, I throw it on the side of the bed, and I get ready to go in for round 2, because I had to get a pleasurable orgasm that evening. And out of the corner of my eye, I see the dog jump off the bed and proceed to eat the condom. So, oh my God. So I'm like, lady, you gotta get this dog out of your fucking room. And she goes, I'll put him in the hallway, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna try and take the door off. I'm like, no fucking way, this dog's gonna chill out. So she puts him in the hallway, I lay on my back, she hops on top, and this dog is fucking slamming on the door. Guys, I couldn't do it, I couldn't focus. I fucking I didn't finish. So I get my clothes on, I'm like, hey, you know what, I gotta take off, I got work early in the morning. And you know, I didn't want to see this woman ever again. Because you can tell a woman you don't like her kids, you cannot tell a woman that you do not like her special needs homosexual dog. And she just started texting me, like trying to hang out, and I was like, oh, I'm busy. And finally she hit me with the, I just need to know if you ever want to see me again. So I politely said, you know what? Thanks for spending time with me, I had a great time, but I don't think we should see each other again. Now, it wasn't her personality. I was just afraid her dog was gonna eat my ass again, and that'd be the only way I could ever come. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Another round of applause for other comics. Mo, thank you again for having me. Stick around, guys.
Clap it up for Calvin Von Crush. He looks like Dollar General Uncle Cracker. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Ass face. Hey, coming next to the stage, all the way from Northampton, Mass. Very, very funny, Herlant Lino, the feature act of the evening.
Yo, keep it going for Mo, huh? What a fucking night. I like this shit, bro. Damn, we got everything in here. Every shape, size, color. We got a guy with a face tat. It looks like a goddamn community college in here. I love it. This is beautiful. Oh my God. I heard the last guy used to like talk about single people. Anyone single in here? Right? Yeah? Okay, yeah, I'm single too, and I just want to get a temperature of the room right now. We got any bad bitches in here? We got any bad bitches? Yeah? Okay. Hey, listen, I was hoping every hand would go up because Ruth Bader Ginsburg would be pissed. I want her to be happy, all right? That's what she wants. She wants bad bitches. Right? That's what she wants. She didn't want women's rights. But here's the thing. Like, I just want to say, I am sick and tired of pretending that I like bad bitches. I'm done. Right? Exactly. Right? Because here's the thing. The kind of guy that gets a bad bitch, he's a bad motherfucker, right? No? Stop. You don't know this, but you just ruined the next 5 minutes. And that's, so let's talk about it. Right? What do you mean by that? Like what?
Because you see a lot of pretty women with a lot of ugly men. Because
Yeah, but just being hot doesn't make you bad. Right? Exactly. What? Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, it was letting you say anything at all was already a mistake. Right? Fucking goddamn. Here's the thing. Look at her. She's got 30 years on you. She's right. I'm right on this. Okay? I'm right. Are you not? How much? Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, I can't believe I'm like a minute in, I pissed off everybody. I'm so sorry. I really did not mean to do this. Listen, you're beautiful. Listen, in 3 minutes, I'm going to talk about how I love you too. All right? It's all good. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, like, you have to, apart from her, every, bad bitches want bad motherfuckers, right? But I'm a good boy. You know, like, I'm such a nice guy that my dirty talk just sounds like good customer service. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that, ma'am? She's like, nah, go deeper. It's like, I could go check in the back if we have any more in stock. But I don't think we do. It's just, you know, and I will say, it is completely my problem, right? Because I'm just jealous. Stop saying things here. You make me feel so bad. But it's just jealousy, you know? Because when I see like Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B or whatever, like I'm jealous, right? She's got all these cars and cash and masculinity. Bro, I got EBT and a bus pass. Like what? You know, and like, because here's the thing, right? You want to get to Bridgeport? I'll get you to Bridgeport. We're just gonna be a little late. Like we're just gonna be. Because I'm also the kind of guy that's like trying to figure out how to put the bike in the front rack, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if you have to pull it or push, you know what I mean? It's awful, you know? But there's also like those bad bitches that like can actually kill you. They can beat the fuck out of you. Yeah, bro, like Ronda Rousey. Bro, Ronda Rousey. I don't understand who thinks she's hot. I'm not even sure she can be really that pretty. You know what I mean? Like, you could put her in a dress, put her in some heels, maybe some lipstick. You can't hide those biceps, bro. Like, those are... And if you're with me, like, you gotta put them away. I don't want to see those guns. Like, that's crazy. Because, like, if it's a lie or the truth, I have to at least think that I have a fighting chance. You know what I mean? Like, imagine I try to go down on her, and she just immediately puts me in a headlock. It's like, that's not where my clit is. It's like, I'm trying, you know? I'm trying. I don't know. Like, maybe a better way of saying it is that, like, I don't want a strong, independent woman. I don't. I want a very weak, dependent woman. But it's not because I'm, like, a Republican.